always, it's your host, Alonzo, and you're here on The Last Word. I got two familiar faces with me here today. To my immediate right, you got Lamont Jennings, aka former champ,
Come on,
repping
man.
the OKC City Thunder. Your boys looking kind of crazy this year.
Come on. Come on.
I'm going to straight up say way better than I was expecting. I knew they was going to be a little better, but second seed is crazy.
Come on, yo. We here, man. We here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very surprised too.
And we go talk about him. And in the far corner, you got my boy Raylan, repping the Houston Rockets. Also a little better than I thought this year. I've
been trying to tell people I got money up right now on this playing, so I've been trying to tell people.
I'm not sure exactly what seed the Rockets are, but both of these teams might be better than the Lakers. I'm really sitting here like, man, like I can't really even say nothing. You know what I mean? Like I'm like and we go get into them too. But a lot going on in the NBA right now. Most like pressing news: Draymond Greene has been reinstated. After 12 games, it looks like 12 game suspension. Draymond Greene is officially back with the Warriors. He could be playing as soon as their next game, which would be Sunday. I'm not sure who they're playing. I think it's the Raptors or something, but that could be as soon as Sunday. So we could see Draymond Greene back with the Warriors. Right now, they're the 12th seed. I don't know if y'all saw, but on his podcast, he kind of went on about he thought about retiring and kind of made it seem like Adam Silver, you know what I mean, begged him to stay in the league, and him and Steve Kerr cried and hugged or whatever it was. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about what he said about considering retiring, and what do you think about him coming back to the Warriors and their chances of making the playoffs?
I'm gonna let you go, Lamont.
I have my sentiments about Draymond. We all have seen his antics, but I mean, realistically, truthfully speaking, the Warriors aren't the Warriors without Draymond Green for sure, 1,000%. Do I think it'll matter in terms of them making the postseason? Maybe, but I mean, they also got a lot of things to figure out too. Like, I don't know if you guys are aware, there's a likelihood that they might be shipping Chris Paul somewhere during trade deadline. So, depending on if they do make certain moves, you know what I mean? If they do decide to get rid of Chris Paul and maybe pick up a valuable piece, that can revive this Warriors roster, maybe it could do them some good. But we won't know right now. In terms of him retiring, I'll put myself in his shoes and just think, I'm away from my job from a long period of time, and I'm doing all these other things, and it's like, dang, like, where's time going now? So I mean, I can understand the whole time aspect of, damn, like where are my days going? Because it's like for him, it's like, okay, my routine is basketball. I have all these games, I'm traveling, things like that. I have practice. But now when you're away, it's like, I actually have to live my personal life with my family and also try to find something for myself. And I'm pretty sure that would be hard for anybody. But I'm excited to see Draymond back on the floor. I'm pretty sure the rest of Golden State is excited as well, along with the fans, hopefully. And hopefully this will be a good thing for Draymond to come back and, just kind of revive himself in a sense.
Okay. Well said. Well,
what piece? But go ahead.
No, you go.
No, I was just curious what piece, because he said a piece could revitalize the Warriors. What piece do you think?
Hey.
Revitalize them to be like a title contender?
No.
Just make the playoffs?
No, but just at least make the playoffs. Because I'm going to be honest, just Steph by himself, it's not enough.
No, it's not.
Not enough. And Clay has become a shell of himself. And I believe he did a conference recently saying, he's finally coming to terms that, he's not the same player that he used to be. And I'm sure for them, that's a hard thing to do. I mean, because we all know Clay to be that sharpshooter.
But he's had injuries and he's gotten older. So you can almost kind of you expect that. It's for about sure. Time. You know what I mean?
For sure. And I mean, it's all a mental thing with him too, I'm sure, because it's like, at one point I was, guarding, one of the best players on the on the opposing team, also getting a bunch of catch and shoot opportunities. The offense was flowing well. We were a championship contender just about every time we stepped on the floor. Now it's like, it's the likelihood of, damn, are we going to make the playoffs? Can we get back to those glory days? And just, to your point with the two major injuries, I mean, and he's 33 now, so age is catching up to him, and everybody around Golden State is getting better too. So
do you think they need like a scoring guard or maybe like a big? What do you think they're actually missing? I have a couple theories because there's a couple players that are kind of up for free agency. You got Pascal Siakam, who I really want to go to the Lakers. I don't know who the Lakers would package unless D'Lo maybe can improve his trade value, but I don't know who they could really package to get Siakam. But Siakam could leave Toronto for nothing, so they may be willing to, bargain with someone. Maybe not the Lakers, but,
Yeah.
But other than that, like, you got Pascal Siakam, you got Zach LaVine. I think if someone like, maybe Joel Embiid is a little far-fetched, but, like, if Joel Embiid loses in the second round, like, the Sixers probably inevitably will, and he gets fed up, a team like the Warriors are really a perfect fit for him. Like a big that can spread the floor. Like, not like Porzingis, like for the Celtics. They need something like that. Or do you think they need, like, just another guard, kind of like how Clay was, like another scoring wing player, let's say?
I would say...
I mean, or are they unsavable? It's okay if they're unsavable.
I feel
If
like,
they're unsavable, they're unsavable.
I mean, because personally, I feel like you can't go wrong with having that big that can stretch the floor, but of course, like, having that ideal scoring wing also helps a lot, and that takes a great amount of pressure off Steph too, who, by the way, is still in his prime. But again, to my point in the beginning, he can't do it by himself. He can.
Then he's not in his prime.
Well, I mean, offensively, has he skipped the beat?
He's almost better defensively than he was. You know what I mean? Like, you're really in his prime
for sure. So the Warriors got some making up to do, man.
Yeah, for sure.
They sacrificed.
What do you think, Raylan?
I love it. I love it all. Man, this is like it's finally here. They tormented the best years of my life as the Rockets. And I love it. That's all I can say, man. Like, Draymond, I mean, of course he's overreacting. Right?
Yeah.
But they couldn't let me be GM. Because I would have said bye. Like it's cool. Like, I don't think the NBA is in need of Draymond. Not saying, of course, he's not a
maybe not the NBA,
player.
but the Warriors, I think, are.
Yeah, the Warriors. I mean, but the Warriors need a lot of shit. So I'm just happy that we're at their demise, and they need to gut it. I'm happy to see another year where Curry has to be the guy, and I just love how it's looking. I've been trying to tell people a lot of times about how hard it is to carry a team when, you are the team, but, we got to see in real time. So, hey, I'm loving all of it. Shout out Draymond. Keep doing your thing on the court, man. Do it one more time. Do what you got to do,
I thought he was going to get more games, to keep it honest. I thought
No,
he was going to get more.
Suspended indefinitely sounded a lot longer than, 8 games?
I thought he was going to get at least 20.
They scared him. I was like, damn.
At least.
But let's slide on down.
Wait, did you see the jump when he was talking about how he was in the basement and his daughter came? You got
his daughter came and got him.
Yeah, bro. Like, she really didn't know that's not a place they was gonna check where Daddy was at. All right. All right. Yeah, we can carry on.
Yeah, I know. He was putting a lot on it. He kind of made it seem like Adam Silver was like, "Please don't go, Draymond. We need
for
you."
real.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, he was putting a lot on it. He was putting a lot on it.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness! But let's slide on down to LA. Thank you for watching another episode of The Last Word. Make sure you subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below so you're not missing out on any of the new content I drop on the channel. Love.